How to be more productive than 99% of the population. Are you familiar with that feeling of wanting to achieve more, only to find yourself trapped in the clutches of procrastination? Are you already managing a lot during your day, yet still seeking ways to boost your productivity? This video is for you. I will make your life easier and more productive. You will be able to get more done and have more energy at the end of the day. Keep listening and you won't regret it. 1. Work on actions with the most important ROI, return on investment. When you wake up every morning, you start with a certain amount of energy that gets used up as you go about your day. The more you spend that energy on unimportant things, the faster it runs out. So, it's essential to pick the most important tasks each day instead of trying to do everything. You might have heard of Pareto's law, which says that 20% of what you do gives you 80% of your results. To save your energy and get great results, focus on actions that will give you the most benefits. Imagine a regular day at work with several emails and tasks to handle. Some are from people who won't make much impact on your life, while others are from your boss or related to visible projects. Here's the key: start with the tasks from your boss, or those that will put you in the spotlight, and give them your full attention. It might seem obvious, but I've seen many smart people spend their days answering insignificant emails, instead of doing what their boss asked for. Treating important tasks as if they were small and unimportant. So, prioritize what truly matters and give it your all, before you move on to the less impactful tasks. Focus on the actions that will bring the most benefits, whether it's in your job or personal goals. Remember, doing what's most visible and beneficial first will lead to greater success and fulfillment in the long run. So, always ask yourself, what's the next action that will bring me closer to my goals? What is the next action with the higher return on investment? That way, you'll end your day having done more important things and less of the unimportant stuff. 2. Train your brain to like delayed gratification. You've probably heard of instant gratification and delayed gratification before. Instant gratification gives you quick shots of pleasure right now, like eating junk food, binge-watching Netflix, or scrolling through social media. These actions may feel good in the moment, but they don't always benefit us in the long run. On the other hand, delayed gratification involves doing things that might not be enjoyable right now, but will bring significant benefits in the future. For instance, eating a healthy meal, exercising in the morning, or working on a project even when there are no immediate rewards. The choices you make today, between instant and delayed gratification actions, shape your present and future life. Some people think that delayed gratification requires forcing ourselves to do things we don't like and then rewarding ourselves with instant pleasures afterward. But here's a different perspective. Let's learn to find real pleasure in those delayed gratification actions, making them just as enjoyable as the instant ones. It's about changing the neural pathways in our brains, so we genuinely love engaging in delayed gratification tasks. To achieve this, start by making these actions a daily habit. As you consistently engage in delayed gratification tasks, they become easier and more enjoyable over time. For example, you might find that you wake up in the morning eager to exercise. It becomes a real pleasure. So, by embracing delayed gratification and finding joy in these actions, you'll pave the way for a more fulfilling and rewarding life in the long run. 3. Learn how to focus. I used to juggle multiple things at once, like switching every few minutes between Instagram, YouTube, work tasks, and chatting with colleagues or friends on WhatsApp. By the end of the day, I had done some stuff, but it never felt like a successful day. I lacked energy and motivation, especially for the more challenging tasks. But then, a few years ago, I started separating my time more clearly. For example, I decided to work non-stop for 1 hour on a video project, with no interruptions whatsoever. After that, I devoted 30 minutes to another specific task, and so on. Let me tell you, this approach made a huge difference. When you allocate specific hours or half hours to focus entirely on one task, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment and pride at the end of each day. It's like you've mastered your time and made real progress. Give it a try, and you'll see the difference it makes. In conclusion, becoming more productive than 99% of the population is within your grasp. By incorporating 3 essential strategies, you can transform your productivity and achieve greater success in all areas of your life. Just focus on one thing at a time, choose what's most important, and learn to enjoy delaying rewards. If you do this, you'll become more productive than ever before. So, start right now and see how your productivity skyrockets, leading to more success and a happier life. And you, what is your tip to have a more productive day? Let us know in the comments. And don't hesitate to like and share this video.